welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David and this is a magic review. My dad listens to that every morning while I get ready for school, and I absolutely love it.
Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for spending some quality time with me. You guys being here, your views, your comments, your support, that means so much to me. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Today, got a fun one. Penguin Magic, Josh Burch. Penguin sent this to me last year, sometime around the holidays, right? And I've had it for a while, played with it. It's a lot of fun. This is the Hoff from Josh Burch. Now, as a magician, we know, right? Whenever we see Hoff, we know this is something about Hoffneiser, right? And that guy was a mystery. He was a mystery. And Josh kind of taps into that whole idea of mystery in his presentation and in his explanation to you as the magician. I'll kind of briefly tell you how this trick goes. I'll try to describe it to you, but it starts off kind of with a 4-ace production. So you end up with the 4 aces on the table, and then you have the rest of the deck. And you explain to the spectator that they're gonna cut the deck to a random card, which they do. They cut the deck, there's a random card flipped up. There, let's say it's the 8 of hearts, okay? And then you close the deck back up, and you say that you're gonna use the aces to reveal the suit of the card they selected, okay? When you spread the aces across the table, one card is clearly face down and it's the hearts. So you know that it's a heart card. You go through the deck and there is the 8 of hearts, now the only card reversed in the deck. So that was your first wow moment. Then, as you go through the cards, you're gonna notice that the 8 of hearts has vanished, but the ace of hearts is now in the deck. Well, that leads you to wonder, what is now face down amidst the aces? You slide that one face down card out, and it is the 8 of hearts. And let me just say, there was no switch that takes place. That all happens live in front of the spectator and with very simple movements. Josh is going to give you everything you need. Let's talk about it. All right, the Hoff, Josh Burch. You're going to pay $20 to penguinmagic.com. What are you going to get? You're going to get the little plastic baggie, right? The little plastic bag. Inside, you're getting 2 gaff cards. This entire trick is 2 gaffed cards. 2 specially printed, specially made cards that are going to work seamlessly with your deck. Now, you could use this with a standard deck of red rider backs, and I'm sure nobody would know the difference. But they are made in back cards, which means if you have the Penguin Magic Mark deck, it'll work seamlessly. Surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, Josh will teach you something a little fun that you could do with the Mark deck at the end of the video. Is it what I thought? I didn't know what to think. It was a really creative trick, and Josh even said that he had performed it for a group of magicians and got an audible gasp at a convention. So he said that he was surprised, you know, and so I think it does have that kind of a gasp effect for lay people and magicians. Of course, this is from Hoffneiser's Ace Problem from 1910. That is the original inspiration behind it. They are well made, right? United States Playing Card Company cards, so you can't go wrong. But yeah, there's only 2 of them. As far as the video goes, the video is 50 minutes long, and it's standard Penguin Magic tutorial, right? You'll get some performances out in the P3 performance lobby, and then some explanations with Josh against a blue curtain. You're gonna get the trailer with the performance, and then they show you the same exact performance again, which seemed kind of redundant. There was a studio performance, which was nice, that included some overhead shots. Josh is gonna talk about what you get. He'll go through the setup, and then he'll teach you a ace production from Jeff Price, which is fun. After the ace production, he will walk you through the main body of the effect. So how you get from setup through each one of the stages to cleanup at the end. He'll also talk about kind of a different effect that you could do using the same cards. There's some troubleshooting, there's some performance options. Of course, he'll cover the inspiration, and then he teaches the history at the end of this. Pocket space, the 2 extra cards go into your standard deck, and you carry the deck ready to go in a deck stack, okay? So this is coming out of the box, ready to go into this one trick. Of course, he will teach you how to prepare the deck going forward, should you wish to continue using that deck to do tricks. Angles-wise, it's really, really angle-proof. There isn't any angles in this as far as I'm concerned. He even mentions that you might feel like, or you might see some angles yourself, but those are things that you see on your side of the table. The spectator would never see them. As far as the trick being inspectable, follow Josh's instructions at the end for cleanup, and you should be left with an inspectable deck. Slice and difficulty level, nothing too difficult. Nothing too difficult at all. I think you want to basically remember your orientation. That's good. I think learning the ace production at the beginning is also good. You could also insert your own ace production, should you wish. If you have a favorite ace production, go for it. There's even a point where, you know, the spectator cuts the cards, so there's an element where the cards aren't even in your hands. So this is really a very minimal move trick, okay? It really is. So it's so good. Setup and reset, there's a little bit of a deck stack. You're probably gonna have about 8 or so cards in a specific order, but not difficult to remember if you were out in the field and had to set it up on the fly. So yeah. Positives, it's a great trick. It's a great trick, and has some really nice building momentum through it. And then to have that last kicker of having the card being revealed trapped between the aces when it was clear that a second ago those were aces and now they're not. And you really didn't go over near those other cards at all. I mean, they could even be like somewhat off to the side, and it's very apparent that you didn't touch them. So it does really have a very climactic ending, and everything kind of follows suit as well, story-wise too. It's a natural progression. Like it doesn't seem like you're doing this and then this and then this. Like everything kind of flows very naturally. Negatives, I got nothing. Because really it's just 2 gaff cards, and those gaff cards even enable you to do some other things that are fun. You're left with an inspectable deck. It's not hard to do. You get 50 minutes of teaching. It's only 20 bucks. Yeah, this is a real winner. So big, huge thanks to Josh Burch and Penguin Magic for allowing me to have it. I hope I've introduced you to a trick that you didn't know anything about, or answered questions maybe that you already had. And if that's the case, you can always do me a favor. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow. If you've never hit subscribe to a channel before, you're like, I've never subscribed to a channel. Can you do me a favor and just subscribe to mine? I'm trying to help other people make wise purchases. I want them to spend their money well. We've all bought stinker magic tricks, right, that we wish we hadn't. And so on my channel, I try to open the box and show you exactly what you get for your money, so that there's no surprises, right? I don't want you to be surprised. I want you to spend your money well. Big, huge thanks to penguinmagic.com for allowing me to have this trick so I can do the review for you. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, hey, and one more thing. I know you've seen me in my videos wear this shirt a lot, the Magic Orthodoxy brand shirt. And I don't know if you know this, but this is not just a merch shirt. This is not just a shirt that has my brand. This is actually a magic trick. This is a Magic Reveal t-shirt that is available exclusively at my Teespring store. It was actually designed in Melbourne, Australia, and it is your 30-minute secret weapon, because it looks like a seemingly innocent vintage tee, but all over this are 6 different magic reveals. So you got ESP reveals, coins, cards, the toxic forces on here, even a movie, and a lot more. You can use this as the grand finale of your entire close-up act. It's available in maroon, black, and gray. And I have another YouTube video that completely explains how to do a reveal for each one of these tricks. So I actually have a magic tutorial for this t-shirt on my channel. So it's there. It tells you all about it if you want to learn more. Or you can just go down to any one of the graphics that are down there. That'll take you out to the Teespring store if you click one of those. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support.